Hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion, which is a menagerie board. Ha. This is Menagerie cornucopia, I guess. And so what do we got? With a turtle is this way that lets you, if you have extra actions, you can set them aside. If you have extra action cards and actions, the token, not the token, but the counter thing, you can at the end of your turn kind of set up some consistency for the next turn. The best draw thing here is Menagerie, which is draws if you can maintain unique cards in your hand, which is totally doable here with a number of things. Horse Trader, Sanctuary Displace all help with that. And then Remake lets you get rid of the coppers that you have to start Remake and Sanctuary. So I'm going to open Remake Supplies. Could do Remake Silver. I'm going to open Remake Supplies. We'll just play with one supplies here, I think. Hey, I really love supplies. And then we'll probably just try and get thinned down and play with Displace Payload, maybe a little bit of Horse Traders. Maybe some Camel Train if the opportunity arises. Okay, so here, you kind of draw this in the right order. You really want to draw your supplies into your Remake, maybe. I guess I'm just going to take a Village Green. We're going to need them. Remake misses, which is a real bummer. Now I'm going to take... Well, you're going to be able to get I guess another Village Green. I mean, unfortunately, these buys don't really do a lot for you to shuffle. Pretty much no matter what you get. So, you know what? Let me think about this. Well, we really do want to get rid of the coppers. I was going to say maybe turtle it. Maybe we turtle it. I'm going to try this. Could backfire, but... Well, it's not really likely to backfire, quote unquote. Oh, Horse Traders. We're just going to pick up some menageries here. Maybe one silver. You know what we could get is a Wayfarer. We actually do have enough Village Grains that could make some sense. We're kind of struggling to get control here. We're in some sense building some of this out of order. But we'll just go with what we've got. Okay, we did find the Wayfarer, which is nice. Super nice even, you might say. Can we take a silver? Try and find the supplies. We can't activate this. Well, actually not very likely to activate. Okay, well, rephrase. It's technically guaranteed to activate. Whether activating it is the play is another question. I think we will. Let's get to the supplies. We could reap. It's not very good, but we could do it. It would be nice to have a Displace. We're kind of getting to that point. Though on the other hand, it's a little nicer to just have some draw for the next turn, probably. We might just get Wayfarer Village Green. I was thinking more Menagerie, but actually at this deck composition, the Wayfarers are looking a little more appealing. even though it does take an action. But we can potentially get quite a few. Maybe displace or maybe turtle this to have one big. I mean, there's a chance we draw Village Green Wayfarer, right? But otherwise, the odds of getting something good are actually kind of terrible. So if we do this, we have a better setup for the next turn. AI is building like an engine. They always play stuff in terrible order. So they play Village Green. They have 2 actions now, right? They play a horse. They have in their hand at this point remake horse and Wayfarer. So they play the remake first, then the horse, then the Wayfarer. It's like the absolute worst ordering you could possibly do. So you know, it's really weird. You'd think some of that would be figurable, like draw before remake stuff, but whatever. We could hold here, but I think we play it because we may still activate anyway, and upside's pretty good. Okay, let's take silver because there's a reasonable shot. And we activate this menagerie still. Okay. And I wouldn't mind remaking. Now we're not going to take it. Let's draw the last card, which is junk. Okay. What do we want to get 2 of? Maybe 2 Village Greens. So we're going to, this will also do a nice little interaction. So this is kind of nice to highlight here. And I also think it's probably correct. So Camel Train lets you exile a card from the supply. And cards that you exile, you can get when you gain copies of them. So, but the way you get them from the exile mat is that you discard them. So that's going to trigger the Village Green reaction. So like you can get, I'm going to get a Village Green play at the end here, which is going to allow me to duration one of these. So I'm going to turn the silver into a Village Green, discard from exile. Then I get to play this, which is going to let me turtle it or whatever. And then here, let's count our money. 8, 9, 11. 11's more than we need. So I think I'll trash the copper. We really only need 10. For now. So I'm just gonna buy Displace and Sanctuary. And we'd be willing to probably start taking some amount of green cards now. Because, okay, we find the Wayfarers, nice. Because we're gonna want to be doing Displace stuff, and Displace works really well if you have provinces in your deck. Then there's not really a great reason to delay it too much longer. So, okay. Do we want a silver? We can probably still handle extra silvers. I mean, well, we may not draw at all. I guess we should activate these thingies instead of losing the cards. Guess the disadvantage is we whiff on Menagerie here. There's not really a way to activate the Menagerie. So we might as well play and see if we get to. Now, if we had drawn that first, then we could have, but we did not. Okay, so this was not a good turn. But we probably can live with it. I may do. Let me think. Okay, Let's get another. Let's do the village green thing again. I kind of want the gold. It would be. We can gain the gold next turn. We'll figure out a way. So let's just get the I'm trying to see if there's a way to get use out of the displace play, I guess is the main thing. We can get some use out of it. This estate could be menagerie. We could buy another displace. Anyway, we haven't done a great job here of getting actually clean enough so that the menageries were. Hey, look at this. This is nice though. They did a thing and they drew. This is great. We'll see if it. Now the supplies definitely the supplies menagerie thing. Not such a great combo, but I mean I guess they hit it once, which is sort of unlikely, but it went, so you know. Can't complain. Do we want the silver? We can wait and see. Let's get this down for sure. So we'll draw one. Okay. We have to figure out a way. We could turtle these already even. That was a little unfortunate. Maybe I should have taken that option. Oh, we've done this. How many we have 8, we have 7 of these. 1, 2, yeah. Let's do it now. Now that we're already above on the. Okay. We want a silver. No. Okay, let's get. Actually, let us. I would kind of like to play the camel train, but I guess I won't. Maybe I won't play. Let's not do this. Okay. We're gonna get a gold. When we gain the camel train, we already exiled a gold, so there are a couple down in here. It's a menagerie up. And then I think it's worth it to go ahead and draw the last gold, but we're gonna weigh the turtle this. We're gonna displace this for a province. We're going to exile. What should we exile? Get exile a gold. We're gonna buy province. See what AI does here. If they double province, like that hand where you have the 30 horses on top and you like there's no shot of activating, though they're actually remarkably close to activating, which is crazy. They just reap. Okay. I don't think reap is the play. That's fine. Well, what do we have now? We can't really triple. Well, maybe we can. If we exile displace, play displace, gaining displace, we won't have the golds. Maybe if we remade something into a 5, we could maybe triple. Triple would be nice. Triple is probably just winning. Otherwise, double is like a little bit scary depending on how much extra we get. I mean, double province, double duchy would be okay. We did that, which is probably feasible. Wow, that's a lot of village greens. Which we could just take a bunch of silvers and this is like going for triple via getting $16, which may actually work because we have pretty good amount of draw here. I don't know that it'll work, but maybe if we had another Wayfarer. This is actually perhaps a little bit scary. One thing we could do at this point is just weigh the turtle a bunch of stuff. I don't think they're going to triple province. I guess that's a fear. If they do triple province, that would be embarrassing. I don't think that's super likely, but we could stop here and just turtle a whole bunch and like buy a duchy. We're gonna draw, I don't remember what the last card is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a village green. So we're gonna see 4 of these 6. And they're it's like 3 golds, silver. Not 3, it's like 4 golds, silver, and province. So if we draw the 4 golds, that does get us to triple. Even actually, if we draw all money, it gets us there. But if we draw the province, we'll be short. It would be bad. I think I'm going to do this. I don't know. We could camel train something. What could we camel train? We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to have $6. Maybe we can camel train. This will be kind of neat or cute. Do this. Let's see if they can triple province, then I guess more power to them. They did draw that. Nope, just a duchy. Anyway, we'll super easy double here. Let's just gain all the silvers for the fun of it. This is already it in hand, but we'll just keep going. There was never really any shot at I also don't really have many buys, so all this money will be mostly wasted. That's okay. Let's see now. What can we do? Is there any way to really chain to up the gains here? I don't think so. All right. So we'll just get a couple duchies. Get a couple of these. We still have $15. Exile Harvest. Pretty good. I do think this should be faster. Well, my remake missed, so that's not really my fault. My remake missed the first shuffle, but I would expect this to be a little more explosive. And I kind of added payload a little early. I didn't get the draw managed down really well before adding some of the payload. Like the camel train came in, I think, probably a little. Actually, I didn't feel so bad about the camel train. The displace didn't feel super great at the point where I got it. But you really should be able to do this faster. Not that this was bad, but certainly I would expect on average to be a little quicker. But anyway, I thought that was a really neat board. Displace is a really fun card whenever there's nice stuff for it, and Menagerie is always fun. So hope you enjoyed the game, and I will catch you all tomorrow.